who Benjamin Franklin is? Do you think he's just the guy who thought that our national bird would one day be a turkey? Well, then you are completely wrong. This is the real story of Benjamin Franklin. He had a hard life, but in the end, he figured it all out. When Ben was 7 years old, his father sent him to Boston Grammar School. His father wanted him to learn Latin, but Ben didn't want to learn Latin.
Ben, I'm sending you to grammar school to learn Latin.
But I don't want to learn Latin.
Later on, Ben learned Spanish, French, and Italian.
Hola, bonjour, ciao.
Chapter 3. When Ben was 12, he had to work for his brother James until he was 21 because of a contract.
Sign this contract to make it official.
Okay, what does it mean?
It means you'll work for me until you are 21.
Usually his brother got mad, and so did Ben. His brother told printing shops to not hire him. Ben heard about this and did not know what to do, so he ran away. When Ben was 17, he ran away to New York. It took him 3 days to get there. When he got to New York, he was very poor.
I'm gonna run away.
There was a lady selling hot gingerbread. She let him stay at her house for a couple of days because he missed the ship to Philadelphia.
Come stay at my house for a couple of days.
Thank you.
He got to Philadelphia and brought 3 loaves of bread. He didn't know where to put them, so he put them under his arms. He saw a girl and she laughed at him, but he didn't know that this would one day be his future wife.
Ha 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 ha.
Chapter 5. Ben wanted to be a printer. When he finally got to Mr. Bradford, he already hired someone.
I already hired someone.
Aw, man.
He went to Mr. Bradford's neighbor and he hired Ben. Chapter 6. Ben married his sweetheart, Deborah, and found a home in Philadelphia. The Royal Post Office discontinued and Ben installed a post office that is close to modern times. When mail did not get claimed, he would post them in the Gazette.
No one claimed the mail. Oh well, I'll just put it in the newspaper.
Oh, that's my mail.
Chapter 7. Winter was very cold in Philadelphia. It seemed to Ben the fireplace burned his face and knees, while his back was left to freeze. Ben wanted to improve the heating system.
My back is freezing. It's time we improve the heating system.
Ben later on created the Franklin stove. Chapter 8. Ben became one of the great American statesmen in 1751. Ben was elected Burgess of Pennsylvania Assembly. In 17 years, Ben became leader, and they sent him off to Carousel, Pennsylvania to make a treaty.
Off to Pennsylvania to make a treaty.
Chapter 9. One of his jobs was to persuade the English to make Pennsylvania a royal province. He worked hard and wanted to live in peace. Everyone hesitated to sign when Ben said,
"We must all hang together, or assuredly we shall all hang separately."
Chapter 10. By 1776, Benjamin Franklin was 70 years old. His life was hard because his wife Deborah died 3 years before. His health was really bad.
Cough, cough.
Some of the generations of Americans were mad because of Ben's popularity. Other things that made him sad was his home and property are at times in the hands of his enemies. Chapter 11 and 12. Ben made a lot of friends. When he was 79 in 1785, the Congress of the U.S. accepted his resignation and he went home.
I'm going home.
Ben did so many things, from creating the Franklin stove to making the electrical battery. But the most important thing is when he said,
"Where liberty dwells, there is my country."
The end.
I'm Dea, playing the part of Benjamin Franklin's father.
I'm Vasila, playing the part of young Benjamin Franklin.
I'm Dea, playing the part of Benjamin Franklin's brother James. I'm Dea, playing the part of the old lady.
I'm Vasila, playing the part of Benjamin Franklin's wife, Deborah.
I'm Dea, playing the part of Mr. Bradford. I'm Dea playing the person who lost his mail. I'm Dea playing old Benjamin Franklin.
And I'm Angelina playing the narrator.
And I'm Miss O'Shani playing camera woman.
Oh gosh, help me, I'm falling. Royal Post Office discounted and then...
It's
Oh my god, I keep getting that mixed up. This is why Dea has to spell stuff correctly.
That wasn't
You
me. I
wrote it-
wasn't doing chapter 6.
Sula.
I didn't spell it down. It was I was doing chapter 1 to 4, and then Vasula did it, and then I came in to do chapter 7
I did discontinue.
to 10. Discontinue, not discounted.
And spell it correctly.
I did discontinue, but then
But then you what?
I
But
spelled
then
it
you
wrong.
what? You what? You
I
what?
spelled it wrong, and then when I clicked discontinue, it changed it to oh no.
Person. I'm playing the person who lost his mail.
From
I'm Dea. Dea playing. I don't know. I'm Dea playing.
Okay,
I was about to say
Who am I?
I'm Dea playing Benjamin Franklin, so I just stopped what I was saying.